Hey friends of mine, this is step 6 in the Mastering Your Year series. My name is Alina Dompt for those of you who are new around here, and I love digital planning. This is a 10-step series, and step 6 is devoted entirely to wholesome entertainment. This is essentially a quick and easy start to preparing for the year ahead, or perhaps you've just gotten your new planner and you'd like to start fresh. Right here is a good place to start. That being said, make sure to go back and watch the previous steps if you haven't, so that you are better prepared for this one. I want to begin with a quick look at the mini buttons available in the sticker book. You can use these buttons in your calendar to mark a date night, movie night, game night, reading time, or whatever. It is just a quick and easy way to indicate to yourself what your plan is. You can move these straight over to your entertainment page so that they are more accessible while you are planning. Let's start with books. There are a lot of benefits to reading regularly, and I'm not here to teach you the science of it, but we know enough from studies to recognize its value. Here is a great place to keep a list of books you would like to read. This year, I'm hoping to read at least 20 books, so I'm highlighting that number first as my goal. I really want to read more classics so that when classic novels come up in conversation, I can have something to say about them. Here are some examples of books on my list. Next, we are going to write down a list of movies on our to-watch list. These can be movies that you have seen many times and definitely want to see again, or movies you have never seen. I'm not a huge fan of movies or TV shows, especially recently, so I would like to ask for your aid. Please comment below some of your favorite movies and TV shows that are PG-13 rated and below, preferably without nudity. Some of my favorite TV shows are Band of Brothers, Psych, Avatar: The Last Airbender, stuff like that. And some of my favorite movies are Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Jane Eyre, The Green Book, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, and Les Choristes. My husband and I occasionally play video games together, and we also have games that we like playing apart. We only have a Nintendo Switch, so the range of games we can play is somewhat limited. We like it that way. Some of the games on my list to purchase and try this year are as follows: Disney Dreamlight Valley, Coral Island, Hogwarts Legacy, Graveyard Keeper, Bear and Breakfast, Fae Farm, and Haunted Chocolatier. The list of things that I want to learn is long, so I'm keeping it sort of short and sweet so I don't feel overwhelmed. I'd love to learn to ballroom dance with my husband, maybe some woodworking so I could DIY some things around my house. I would also like to improve my sewing and embroidery abilities and learn how to knit. I would love to learn not just how to sew, but to come up with my own patterns. And I'd like to improve my photography and videography knowledge. And for now, I'll leave it at that, though I could probably go on. Next, we are talking about places you could visit. First on my list, however unrealistic, is France. I've been once, as it's my husband's home country, meaning he was born there and French was his first language, though he's equally as American as he is French. His grandparents and extended family live there, and we were able to go visit before COVID, and it was so whimsical. I could have died. It was amazing, and 1010 would like to go back. Otherwise, there's a cool ghost town a few hours away called Jerome, I think, that I'd like to go to for fun. Also, perhaps Disneyland. Why not? My kids would love it. We've never been. I would also love to go to Spinato's. It's a pizza joint here I guess it's in Tempe, not Mesa, but nearby us. And it was one of me and my husband's first date night locations. So I'd like to go back since it's had a huge upgrade in recent years. Which sort of brings us cleanly into date nights. I don't really have a use for this spread this year because I bought for my husband those adventure challenge books with the scratch off dates for Christmas. He really didn't want things for Christmas, and our date nights have become kind of bland because we're boring. So my date nights are planned for at least the next year using those books. But on the right, I'm going to fill in this spread with a vision of us becoming closer and closer as we spend more time with each other this year. Thank you for joining me in step 6. In step 7, we'll be focusing on getting your house in order this year. Step 6 has allowed us to carve out time for positive and wholesome recreation that we can place into our calendar in moderation. Now in step 7, we are going to focus on our homes, or as my children call it, our kingdom, where all of the magic of our life takes place and how we can take care of it. Stick around for that next piece of the Mastering Your Year puzzle. Getting your house in order.